outside of the Regency movie theaters. There's Gladiator 2. The second Gladiator movie has finally been... And I'm like, what the heck? Because obviously at that time, I literally jumping off the slope. I can't do that. If you ask me about it, I can't do that. Hello, it is well past the PM now. It's 12:57 here on what has been a crazy morning. Here on Friday the 13th. I have finally finished my studies for this semester after having took my final exam. So that's all done and over with. Now, I'm just... Oh, hey. Yeah, sorry about that. That was my mom. But about to take the Mercedes out. We do have a lot of stuff, obviously. But yeah, nevertheless, hope you're enjoying Friday. Yeah. So far, if you are, doing great. Just gonna turn this down by 1. There's still plant work on here. Now it's just gone to around the area of our neighborhood. Woodchuckers. Look at that. Well, from here on the sidewalk, that's where the sidewalk is being blocked. This sidewalk for now is okay, but even the next sidewalk, that's blocked. Heckin' a lot of workers there. And there we go. So, we're at Jenny's Famous. We normally come here on Thursdays, but we had to skip that yesterday. Some crazy reason, but again, it's beer day. I'm doing some holiday work here, bringing presents one place or another, but yeah. Just waiting for the French dip. Yeah, so that's what they've been working on. Oh, cool. And we got presents on this table here. They do have another tree at the entrance. And as you might see at the back of me, so they're preparing a parking lot up here. This is what has been on construction since the beginning of the year. I don't think that's what's that about. According to the image, there's also some villas, mainly luxury villas, and luckily all businesses, even at the time of construction, will remain open as it is. Wow, I didn't want to... That's a pretty cool one. I don't know when from, but from like the 1950s or 60s. I was almost missing that, but some convertible car that you would see in the car show in this area here. Well, you might be familiar with it, the Dana Point Car Show, which usually tends to take place in August.
And it is exactly happening where the going to take place.
Yeah, also where my drum concert tomorrow is going to happen. And there we go.
Thank you.
Just after I talked about that, got the French dip. Time for lunch. That's special in this frame, by the way. Well, look at the painting. This pretty much justifies the area. Around the Fashion Islands for a few moments. Speaking of today, it is Friday the 13th. It is the day of what you call a dead evil. If you believe that it's a big curse, it's Jason's day. But if Jason's not around, then you got Lucifer though. Yeah. So still watch out. It's Lucifer night. Although it's yet daytime, it's 3:21. But imagine Lucifer ends up being the new Jason, and Lucifer ends up being the new guy of the Michael Jackson's Thriller. And looks like the construction of these buildings is just about done. They've been working on this for almost 2 years. The parking is just about done, but the rest of the area, well, it is a UCI style place. Obviously I knew that They're actually building a hospital here.
It's sunset on Friday, I'm stuck on the highway, it's been a while. I'm late to the party, you already started the sparkling wine. I need to find a spark to keep me from the dark. I'm looking for a fire star tonight to light me up all around. 'Cause you're the only one I'm thinking of. Don't let me burn to the...
I can hardly tell what model it is, but despite the age, it is indeed such a strong engine, I gotta say. Should be 1970 or 1973, something. Anyway, so I'll get to the sports center momentarily, and after that, I'll come to the movie theater to watch a movie. Plan to make it movie night tonight as a Friday the 13th tradition. So I've been looking through a series of movies on the lists at the outside of the Regency movie theaters. There's Gladiator 2. The second Gladiator movie has finally been released. So you've got Gladiator 2, Moana 2, and from the Flashback Wednesdays, there's only one on the list. It's A Wonderful Life. Since the Christmas time or the New Year's time, whatever you want to call it, that's coming up. So they are not going to do Flashback Wednesdays for a few weeks. But I've been thinking I should come here to watch Kraven the Hunter. They got Wicked as well, but I think that's more like a frightening holiday tale. And speaking about today being the Friday the 13th, because I had also come to the Regency movie theaters on Friday, September the 13th, 2024, and I came there to watch Speak No Evil. And today I'm looking to come to the movie theater to watch Kraven the Hunter. There, I finally reserved myself a spot in the movie theater to watch Kraven the Hunter. So I just signed up for the 7:20 p.m. session for today. Kind of crazy story, but when I was booking a seat, the guy at the cashier told me that this was for 4:20 p.m. tomorrow. And I'm like, what the heck? Because obviously at that time I should be at the Stillwater restaurant preparing for my rock show. It starts at 5 p.m. tomorrow, and there's certainly no way that I'll be able to do it at this time, and that today would be the better day to do it. And so I have booked the 7:20 p.m. session for Kraven the Hunter. While waiting until the time of the movie, it's kind of Lifetime Athletic, and according to this notice, none of the elevators are working at the moment, both under repair right now, so I have no choice but to take the stairs up. Oh, look at this. They even made a tree of this. Speaking of what I was talking about last week, and they even drew presents out of chalk crayons. No, what can I say? This is satisfying. Oh yes, and they even put that yellow thing on the top. That's basically for the star. Like 9 or 10 people came up here, took a picture of this. This is lovely. What can I say? It's always nice to have some art. So, just got on the bike, doing a bike workout. It's 5:03 currently, and the movie is to start at 7:20. Just got 7.5 minutes into my bike workout, and this is like, what the heck has even happened here? Like, it got so wobbly all of a sudden. Like, it's hard to stick this. This is crazy. I don't even know how that happened. Try to put it back together. Goodness. It's gonna be quite hard, like the fact that it's consistently slipping. You can see this pivot here. You can see how loose it is between the screwdriver and the pivot itself. This is why it got so hard to put this back in place. And that was kind of crazy, but that's it. at Lifetime for now. See you in the new year. Look at what the heck has been going on over here, this parking lot. Whatever work is going on, tens of parking spots are currently blocked on the first floor. Caution, no entrance zone. Oh, I see what they're doing here now, by the way. They're sanitizing this parking. You see they're doing cleanup here right now. They're sanitizing this parking lot. Now guys, I just got inside the movie theater after what has been a short exercise today. I just got a soda to drink, no popcorn. But yeah, movie will start very soon, in about 20 minutes. Just sitting down here right now, watching some rather tense skiing. It's to a point that you're doing extreme sports, and there is not even much snow in the mountains. Some like really speedy skiing. Like holy crap. So they're still skiing. Okay, it's actually a skiing contest what they're doing here. Wow, they're literally jumping off the slope. I can't do that. If you ask me about it, I can't do that. Like, I would break my leg. I broke my arm once before, but I would break my leg if I would do it to this high level challenge. Oh man, that is just extreme sport to another level, I gotta say. But now when I'm up to, I'm watching parkour skiing. Like basically you just jump off the slope and you spin around. Like you might be familiar with parkour running, parkour skating. Man, those are pro sports for real.
2 hours later.
Let's see how empty it is here now. See, yeah, oh, yeah, entrance is blocked already. But yeah, just got done watching Kraven the Hunter. You know that saying, fear and weakness makes you lose. Like just a day of going hunting, you know what they say, if you fear, get weakened, and when you fear, you lose. Holy cow, look at that. By the way, I don't know why it only has one horn, but Rudolph the Red-Nosed Volkswagen. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Volkswagen had a soft red pointy nose. Alright, well, off I go anyway. Oh, there. Good to be here. Yes. It's a character-based film. No.
Excellent.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's The Hunter. Hunting movie. Gotta agree on that. It is a character-based film. Kraven the Hunter. Suppose a day of life in Russian prison where you're lifting weights and you have people coming at you, but then you're trying to escape prison. All of a sudden you're being monitored and you're identified as the hunter. You know, you're basically known as a hunter. That's what that movie has been pretty much all about. So that was tonight. It's been a long Friday night tonight though, other than that. Tomorrow though, of course, don't forget it is going to be a long vlog episode. I will have the concert early in the day tomorrow. We'll do some shopping. If you remember that caramel coated apple that we had on Thanksgiving, which I thought for first was like a cake or something. It kind of was a cake though, but we'll get that again. We'll get beer and champagne. So here's the thing, we have to be at the Stillwater concert like 4:20 to 4:30 because by then I have to be backstage. The performance starts at 5 o'clock. So afterwards, well, just have an all-nighter, celebrate. Just haven't aced it, you know? Just ace it. Fighters always win, just like what it says in the movie, you know? So guys, that will do it for today's vlog. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in tomorrow's epic video. Bye.